I think the compelling reasons for markets are there's a tremendous shortage in organs. People believe that if you put the incentives in place, you'll get people who aren't otherwise going to donate them to sell them. And they think you can set up the system in such a way that you can regulate abuses so that people won't be lied to or taken advantage of. And similarly, people who are sick won't get into the sale of organs because you'll be able to screen them out. The negative argument is you're exploiting the poor. There's no way the middle class or the rich are going to be selling organs. It's just the last desperate act of people. It's so harmful to people's long-term health and well-being that you shouldn't allow it. It basically turns the poor into organ farms for the rich, and that's a situation that society shouldn't tolerate. And you're never going to be able to regulate it because the people who are going to do the middleman work of finding the sellers are interested in money, not the health of the donors or the health of the recipients. Let's face it, it's a trade that attracts some of the sleazier operators. Well, China plays into it by using transplant as a way to drive money into the country through offering transplants. They wind up executing prisoners and pulling their organs out right on the spot after execution. Many Chinese prisoners, one wonders whether they're truly should be killed or convicted of capital crimes. There's political dissidents in there. There are people killed for what we in the developed world would consider minor crimes, and they certainly don't consent to any of this. It's also a problem in China because prisoners are notorious for having a lot of diseases. In India, the government officially bans sales but turns the other cheek, looks away when the poorest of the poor in some parts of the country, people who are in castes that are seen as socially undesirable, continue to sell organs. Problem there is the failure rate of those organs is 5 or 6 times higher than you'd get anywhere else in the world. So the people selling them are they're in bad health. They have infectious diseases themselves, they're malnourished. Buying a kidney from someone in that situation is trouble both for you as the recipient and for the person who gives it up.